By today. If you're looking at this on the playback, shout out to you as well. Hope everybody doing good, man. I want to go ahead and start the session off. Get my papers. Got the papers ready, and I believe it is yes right here. Our brand new funnel because I'm running low. Uh, Figure I might as well go ahead and let you guys know what's up. These shrooms are from fucked. Blue raspberry flavored. I don't know what the strain of the shroom is supposed to be in this, but let me tell y'all something, man. I think I had like 5 or 6 of those, and it says 4+ pieces are you're gonna be the mushroom, right? But it was more than that. I was definitely tripping. I didn't want to do that on camera, to be honest. I got the giggles. And then it just started taking me through a range of different things. And what I set out to do, especially at times like that, is I like to watch those videos on like esoteric wisdom, meditation, stuff about life being a simulation, all that. And you can really just ingest everything. What's up, Evolving Discoveries? Got to confront some things that I had been uh I don't want to say putting off, but just they've been in the back of my mind, and I knew what it was. Part of me wanted to fight what was going on in my head, but then I just quickly remembered you're not supposed to do that. What's up, CJ? How you doing there, family? I'm trying to find where I put my. Well, I found one thing I was looking for. So these joints, where they go? Right here. Let me see how many I got left, so I can see how many I took. It looks like 4 is left. Looks like I got 4 in here. So I took 6 of them yesterday. And when I tell you guys, you will definitely trip. I Where the fuck did I? Oh, it's in here. Okay. What's up, Thomas? What's up, Jaden? Um, all those real shroom gun, bro. Yes, I got the shroom giggles. I got visuals. I got the introspection. The the part about the shrooms where you have to confront issues about yourself. And when I woke up again, when I woke up again, I still have that clarity and that peace that you get after you take the shrooms and you have a good trip. That clarity the next morning. What's up, Tony, Alicio, Liz Mo, everybody else jumping in the chat? Welcome, welcome. We getting ready to roll up some Queef Kush. And yeah, I keep talking about the shroom gummies for a second. Um, God damn. Hey, I knew it. I knew it. All it needed to do was just sit there in the jar for a couple days. This shit stinks, bro. I knew it. All it needed was a couple of days just to sit there. Because I smelled the potential the first day I had it. God damn, bro. I knew it just needed a couple days, and now, fuck. That shit loud as hell. Let me put that back. God damn, bro. Wow. Let me see. I want to mix some Death Star in here as well. I only got a little bit of that. A little bit of the Death Star left. This shit stinks so good, bro. And the Death Star too. Let me see how much this is when I break it up before I make that decision. Been trying to the past month or so. It's cool to see people getting to them. Wish I had a different intro to them, but they came at a good time in life. I had I want to say maybe like 3 months ago, my first experience with shrooms, and it was cool, man. I had another set of gummies from a smoke shop about a month or so ago, and it was pretty cool as well. But I intentionally this time set out to trip. Next time, I don't know if I'm gonna take the whole bag. I'm probably gonna take 5 and 5 next time instead of 6. What I will say about the gummies though, what I will say about these guys, it says, look, 1 piece chilling, 2 piece vibing, 3 piece tripping, 4 pieces I am a mushroom. I took 6. And the thing is, I took 4 up front, and then I got the first initial wave of effects. And that took 2 more. I said, fuck it, right? God damn. And I started doing them around 3 o'clock this morning. 3 o'clock. I'll put some Death Star in here to mix a little bit, because that's not enough on the paper for me. Actually, I might be able to stretch that. Hold up. I hope y'all rolling up something as well, though. Not gonna make like huge J's. It's gonna be all right. Yeah, I woke up again feeling real peaceful. But around like 3 o'clock, 3:30 ish, that's when I started taking the shrooms. 3 to 3:30. The last time I took the shroom was at 5 o'clock. I took the last 2 at 5. I was smoking in between time, and I think it helped boost it too. Part of me want to pop one of those gummies right now, but I think I'm gonna wait so I can get the full experience later. But yes, very very dope. Uh, I got I got these mad honeys right up in here. This is gonna be my next experiment. And where did I get those? You might ask. The shroom gummies, the mad honey. If you all go on Great CBD Shop, they have both of them up there, along with flour. They got shroom gummies, shroom chocolate, shroom vapes. They got a few different kinds of mad honey, and they have flour from different vendors as well. So that's why I got these joints. I had the new honey, the blueberry honey stick from J Liddy's, but that's also on Great CBD Shop as well. No, I do not have a discount code for there. I'm not affiliated, but thought y'all should know. That's where I got it. Do with that information what you will. 21 plus. Someone said, I must have good clarity in my life. I definitely don't need shrooms to know and see that. But to each their own, all I know is that don't go looking for things too much. Yeah. I what's it called? I don't feel like you need shrooms to see this stuff, but realistically speaking, I think micro dosing is pretty cool. The trippy experience is, I mean, to me, it's just a trip at first, see how it is, have a good time, but I definitely got something out of it. I don't want to make a habit of like trying to do them every day though, because I would like to stay in this reality. Definitely would. I don't want to have a trip and not come back from it, you know? He said, how much for an eighth? Which one? Which one, Bart? You talking about the shrooms or you talking about the flower? Which one? Jada said they offer crumble. Honestly, I would take a look if I was you because they have so many things up there. I wouldn't put it past them. They got if they got shrooms and mad honey, they probably got crumble too. I would take a look see. For the Ava flower on Queef Kush, this was, let's see. I think after shipping, it's gonna be like $31 because on veteran grown, the shipping's $5. Y'all know I had to have my Dunkin'. It's not like completely cold out there, so I got my iced coffee today. I already know what's up with that, man. Gotta have an iced coffee with the J, man. So imagine I'm making a bar with both. That would be fire. What, Mad Honey and Shrooms? Man, that shit'd be expensive as hell too. That'd be the most expensive piece of chocolate you'll ever have in your life. Oh, he said crumble chocolate. Holy shit. My man said the crumble chocolate bars. I see you, bro. Shit, you'll be the first one to make them. Tony said, I don't even do peyote. I respect that, man. Definitely. I don't do peyote neither, but said not. Yeah, definitely for healing. Definitely for healing. And man, when I say I do feel a little lighter today. Definitely feel lighter today. Cause man, that shit, you know, guys, when you have a trip like that, it really does force you to confront some things. It's really some shit. Man, woo, it definitely did. I had a hell of an early morning today, 3 o'clock to about 7 o'clock. I was tripping this morning. And as soon as I thought the trip was getting ready to be over, one more time. I think that's because of the extra two shrooms. KD said, "How's it feel?" Honestly, I think every experience with the shrooms is personal. It's a it's for me. It was like healing to an extent because I mean outside the channel and shit like that, like just up here and in here, it's been different. Just with a couple of things in life at the moment, and there's been some things just along the way over the last year that have come up, and it's really made me confront some things about myself and like just heal mentally, especially as of recent. Very at first, very very giggly. Uh, you get that strong edible high feel at first, like you're like really high, like you feel like the edibles are kicking in, and then it goes from laughy to okay. Uh, I was looking for it. It didn't happen all the way at first, up until I got to where it needed to take me to. But the visuals didn't kick in up until I started confronting what I needed to. Stuff was blank. And the visuals really kicked in. Uh and I saw it happen again. Like when your eyes are closed, that's when the visual kicks in. And I started looking at different meditating techniques and stuff to make yourself extremely comfortable while in that state. And my God, bro, just the Hertz music, uh, that breathing at that point, at that point, what's up, Nelson? Like I confronted things about myself. I got myself pretty much in alignment. Got very comfortable. And the thought that I had was, how like when your eyes are closed, these lids are closed, everything is dark. For some reason, my mind said it's not dark. That's just a canvas. You're supposed to be able to create what you see in that realm. And when your eyes are open, this is a different. This is a different world. I had very very deep thoughts like that. It's like, well, and that's when the visuals started kicking in, because like just like how I can see everything out here while I was meditating, eyes closed, breathing deep. It's like I could see different images like that too, which was crazy. Had different thoughts. At first, I was like, why am I thinking about this? Then I just, accepted whatever thought there was. And then I was just at a peace state. My mind got kind of quiet. And I was able to actually breathe and be and just visualize as well. And then happiness. Um, I started laughing again. It was it was a great experience. It went from dealing with some hurt to just being clear. kind of realizing, like, well, starting to realize, like, who I really want to be. You know, that's kind of who I want to be, what I want to see, where I want to go, connecting certain dots like that. That's pretty much what my experience was like. All the while, I'm feeling like a strong edible buzz, but it wasn't like a THC all the way. It like that's the only way I can relate the feeling to you is like an edible buzz, but it's not THC. It's not edibles. Well, THC edibles. It's just it takes a little bit to kick in, but when it kicks in, wow! And you got to actually give it a little bit. You got to give it a second. If you take too much too early and you're not patient, then you're gonna be fucked. Like the brand name. But yeah, that was really dope. I have 4 pieces left. I took 6 out of 10. So, albeit the experience, personal, like I got the trippy experience that I wanted out of the shroom pack. That's literally what I wanted. I don't do, shrooms and stuff on camera, and I try to wait till like late in the evening to do stuff like that when it's actually time for me to be able to have some time to myself and away from everything, from my job, the hustle and bustle of that. I got to do these streams and I be high as shit, but I be trying to be coherent enough to answer you guys' questions and to be able to convey whatever message I need to at the time. But um, things like shrooms, or even if I try something like this, they're off camera because though I can tell you about it after the fact, the experience is just personal, and I don't want to be in front of people and then too many different things. Like that's too much. I feel like if you're having a trippy experience, if you are going to be around people, they need to be your guides because those are your caretakers, not like on stream or on video. I'm not at that point of tolerance yet. But when I do get there, if I do get there, then I got y'all on that. But definitely, that's powerful shit. Don't take those lightly. These ones, if y'all see these, do not take these lightly, bro. Real shit. Don't take them lightly. And just during times like that, I like to, like I said, just look at things that are more of like of an esoteric nature, ancient wisdom, something meditative to put you in a really good state. It's a different experience meditating while tripping. Let me tell you, it's a much, much different experience. And I highly suggest if you are into spirituality, if you do have a relationship with God, anything like that, if you do shrooms, really put yourself in a comfortable position, right? Just meditate, sit there, think. Because when you do close your eyes off shrooms, you're in a new world. Real shit. If you microdose, I heard that's great for people like, let's say you might have a imbalance, mentally. Um, if you have like a behavioral, like a, let's say, an anger condition, or let's say you have anxiety, and even like if you're clinically diagnosed with depression, like That's the way that your hormones work out. Microdosing shrooms, I heard, is a very good way to overcome things of that nature. Microdosing will not make you trip, but I heard it's great for mood. It has medicinal value to it, mental stability and clarity. So you was laughing at something that wasn't funny, and I was saying stuff on. So yeah, yeah, it'll do that. Mm-hmm. Cause something that happens when I'm on shrooms, like let's say, and I noticed this yesterday. Let's say I might be watching a video or something, and I predict what's gonna happen or what they're gonna say to either finish their sentence, or I see a certain scenario getting ready to play out, and it happens that way. For some reason, it makes me laugh a lot. Like I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But yeah, like I said, cause I feel really light today. What's up, prolific? Yeah, I feel very, very light today, guys. So the next one is gonna be the Mad Honey. So I'm gonna tell you guys what my experiment's gonna be. I'm tell you guys what my experiment's gonna be. All right. So I'm gonna try one of the Mad Honeys. I'm probably gonna do the blueberry one first, right? But after the blueberry, I'm gonna see how the effects are because I might mix both. I might do the Mad Honey and then do the four shrooms that I have left and see what that experience like. Well, I got them both here. That shit finna be crazy. That shit finna be crazy as hell. What's up, humorous? What's up, Thomas? I had deja vu with most of the live Tom Brady roast a while back. Couldn't understand how it was live if I'd already seen it. Maybe they did another one. They probably did another one. Shit, what y'all smoking on this morning? I'm making me a roach J right now so I could save the fresh buzz, but it's all the veteran grown hemp shit. And I think some of the peanut butter runs too. Cool beans. We almost done. Almost done. Y'all give me a split sec. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Man, guys. That was a hell of an experience, yo. That was a hell of an experience that I had off that. You said, damn, where everybody go? Everybody went to go look for the shrrom gummies. Let's see. There we go. That's what I needed. All right. We are good to go. What's up, Carlos? How you doing there, bro? Prolific about to smoke gelato 45. Does that taste different than gelato 41 or gelato 43? Thomas says still here, got plenty of shrooms already. Or just working on a steak. Ah, he making a steak. That sounds good. I can definitely taste that peanut butter runts in here off the rip. I'm so sad that this shit getting ready to go, guys. So sad. One last piece, dog. Like when I tell you guys I'm holding on for dear life with that, holding on for the dearest of life. Uh, oh shit! I dropped the damn J. I didn't even do that the whole time I was tripping. Shit. Ah, damn. You know what I should do? If I could find that motherfucker. I don't know where I put her. Is she around here? She around here somewhere. She hiding because I knew I was going to ready to get her. There she go. Uh huh. Hey, chat. Hey, chat. Should I do it? Just a little bit? Like I said, not sure. Most of the gelato numbers, they seem like all the same, but they say it's a little different because of the cross. Like I said, do it. All right. Mm. Ooh, that blueberry flavor, man. That blueberry flavor. So a little bit never hurts. It tastes really good. Not gonna lie, it tastes really good. All right, let me see some. Okay, that's not all of it, but I got a nice little amount. What's up, top shelf? If it gets too trippy, I'm getting all straight. But we gonna see what's up. That new honey blueberry. Well, I feel like I taste the guava in here. Yeah, one of these has to be the guava. That's cakey a little bit. Ooh. Yo, Tony, be safe on the road there, family. So you about to take a dad to treatment, check if it's hella Mary's in. Shit, I hope it's there, Brody. Definitely do. Be safe. What's up, Ed? How you doing there, fam? We I ain't gonna lie, just took some of this and we smoking roast J. Seemed like I got some guava peanut butter runts and my two veteran grown strains in here. Cause I definitely taste that guava. Man, y'all mind me asking what's mad honey? So mad honey is uh it's something that grows on a cliff in either Nepal or the Himalayas, and it's made by bees. But it's honey that gets you fried. Yep. And honestly speaking, I didn't know how easy it was to find it. I looked at that Joe Rogan episode. I seen the type of jaw dude had, and I was like, "Holy shit! It's right there! It's there! It's there! It's there! It's there! This shit everywhere! Holy fuck! It's crazy." I had a little bit just now. Um, I'm gonna wait for it to kick all the way in. That's what we gonna do. What's up, Don 420? Yes, sir. So on while you at work, hey, bro, we could go ahead and make the shift a little bit better. Know what I'm saying? Pass the time by. You feel me? I know you smoking that 9 to 5 OG at the moment, but shit, we gonna have one in the air for you there, big dog. I see my man Big Seven Smokes. What's up, Big Seven? How you doing there, family? Just went to Dunkin' on some munchy shit. I definitely feel that, family. I definitely do. I literally just came back from Dunkin' before I started the stream anyway. So I went to Dunkin' and then I got back in here and I looked, motherfucker, I only had a little bit of funnel left. Like when I say this, I had to go get me another pack of funnel, so I had to go walking and take another trip before I cut the stream off. Like, goddamn, I knew I should have checked before I left out. Much as I be going through the shit, I'm about to switch up the flavor. 'Ah, it's so loud, bro. This bubble gum runts. Love this shit. Let me see. Looks like this pack of raws is getting skimped. 7. Just grab 7 grams of wax, 7 of some purple urkel, and 2 grams of baby Yoda snow cat. Where'd you get that from? Holy shit. Henry said that looks delicious. Yeah, bro. It tastes good too. It is sweet candy gas. It tastes like runts, but more bubblegum like. And that aftertaste that you have on runts, you get it on the inhale and the exhale instead of it just being the exhale. Like it tastes like that all the way through, but more bubblegum. It is so fucking good. Shout out to the dispo near me. A couple of them around here that had that shit. Cool. All right, guys. Let's roll up the bubblegum runch. Seven said, how was the shroom? Well, I'm glad you asked that, big dog. Let me go ahead and tell you. And for those of y'all that's just jumping in, uh, I'll go ahead and let you guys know how the shrooms were as well. I'm sorry, I almost zoned out loading up the damn J. Um, Basically, the shrooms were very, very, they were strong. I took 6 out of the 10. I still have 4. So I had a first initial wave because I took them around like 3 o'clock to 3:30 this morning, and I took 4 up front. It said 4 plus is tripping. Like, all right, and it made me it made me trip, but not at first. I started to get the shroom effects. It made me real giggly. Whole bunch of stuff was just funny. Then I was happy, and it had me confront some issues and some hurts before I was able to progress to the actual trippy portion and really get everything out of that experience. And when I do have trippy experiences, I like to look up things like esoteric knowledge and wisdom, uh, stuff about meditation, because with shrooms, that stuff can go so many different ways. And realistically, guys, like, just outside of this, just me dealing with stuff in my everyday life, stuff ain't been all peachy keen for me up here and in here. Um, but even though it hasn't, I've been making the best of it. And that's been keeping me positive, right? But the things that I've been dealing with that weren't, on the up and up, it forced me to confront them, and it made me confront some things about myself. And once I was able to do that, that's when the visuals really kicked in. But it wasn't up until that point. but I got myself in, a comfortable meditative stance, all the way down to the hand gesture, because they have different ones for different things. Even when you're sitting with people and talking with them. This one is a this one is one of dominance. You have to This one is one of dominance. And I made sure I kept that one while I was comfortable because I wanted to maintain control over my experience as much as I could anyway. Um, I spent some time in prayer as well. And it had me thinking really deep on some things. It had me happy. I was laughing at a lot of stuff. And when I woke up after my experience, because I had a second wave kick in after I took two more, I was on that line of, am I going to be sober or am I still going to trip? And then I had a second wave and more visuals. Saw a lot of eyes too, or my eyes were closed. And I had a thought while I was in that state, like, what we see while our eyes are open, this is one world. But while you're like that and, in that meditative state, just breathing, just being, what you see while your eyes are closed is normally black. You can't see anything. But my mind was telling me that's nothing but a blank canvas for you to create what you want to see. I don't know why I had that thought. But when I woke up today, I felt so light. So that's pretty much what my experience was. It was really dope. But shrooms are not something that I feel like I'm gonna do on like some everyday shit because I feel like it's something you still need to respect and use it for a purpose, not really just for recreation. Because it does have value mentally, right? It does have value for that. But if you use it just to get like super blasted, you might get yourself in a trip you can't come back from. I did want a trip. I want to get the full experience. But there's things that I wanted to get out of the experience as opposed to me just tripping just to trip. Even when I smoke a good amount of this, like I get myself in a very, very nice state. And y'all seen it, the spiritual side comes out even more. Imagine how it is when I'm by myself, I'm not streaming. My mind's on God and things of that nature. Like I said, so many purposes with this plant and just not all of the hallucinogens, I don't believe. I'm not, trying to get into all of them, but I mean, shit, bees make honey. They made Bees made mad honey. I'm not feeling like stupid, like right now off the shit that I took. I definitely feel like a nice boost, and I know it's gonna be kicking in even more at some point. But with shrooms, I had a very very nice experience, and I think a lot of times what you do when you take stuff like this or with cannabis, primarily with cannabis for me, but I've started to see this with shrooms now as well. Um, People say they're good medically, like they're good for healing. I associate things like a spiritual experience, something to work on myself, something to take me to the next level, just to be able to deal with things that I've been putting off. A lot of times, I think the mistake a lot of people make is they associate something like stress or, you know, only like the anxiety part when you're talking about smoking, right? Or when you're talking about getting fried, because here's the thing, I think it's all about your mindset. I do, because I don't want to associate depression or anxiety or stress all on the flower. I don't want to associate that with smoking because then that'll keep you in that state. What's up, Dagger? You'll then need the flower to have to get you out of that state and you won't have it naturally. You know, I associate a lot of other things with this. Like, I don't need this to be spiritual or to be connected to God. I feel like I have that already. Kingdom of God is within you. That's what Jesus said. I don't feel like I need to use this to get connected to that. But uh, to be honest, there are some things that I know I'm too stubborn to deal with at times mentally, and that definitely helped. Yeah, I have no idea. I highly suggest if you are going to do something of that nature with shrooms, uh, I heard microdosing is very beneficial. With flower, I would say we kind of macrodose over here because of these strains and just how I smoke in general. But, you know, I just would, just want to put that out there, people that do smoke. Yes, this can help with depression. Yes, this does help with anxiety and all of that, right? If you smoke the right kind of flower. Because, sometimes flower can make you paranoid, one day. But um, just I wouldn't associate stress and anger and anxiety with something like this because you don't want to, if you train your brain to be a certain way, you need to understand how powerful that is. Seriously. As opposed to, man, let me go home and smoke so I can not be angry. Let me go home, relax. I had a long day at work. It's small, it's a small shift, but stuff like that compounds. You feel me? Just food for thought. how you start to talk about things and how you say things, how you phrase things. It all makes a difference. When they say, you can do so many things to change your reality, one thing you got to do, you got to start talking different. Because out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. Whatever's in here, that's what's going to come out when you talk. And words have power behind them. What you say can change a person's perspective, enlighten them, or discourage them, and yourself too. Which is why you have to be careful how you phrase things, how you put things, how you think about stuff. Take a second before that snap judgment. Take this smoke since 14, just to smoke. And as I got older, it's given me more help than any medications. I've been sold plenty of times, and I will always choose cannabis over anything else besides outdoors. I feel you, bro. Thinking how MJ changed my brain over the years. Yeah, definitely can. How you train your brain. Friend has seizures, and I've seen Jay bring him out of the dark cloud. It really works out for him and others. I feel that, bro, and it can help. It definitely can, because I said, like, for purposes. I'll give y'all a prime example, and this is somebody that actually got in trouble for smoking, right? But she used it for a purpose. Shakari Richardson got in trouble for THC in her system. Uh, she smoked a J after her mother passed. Try to help her get over it. Kind of ease that a little bit, at least for a time, right? That's something that's more than understandable. One, but two, point is, she used it for that purpose. It wasn't a I'm looking for this to be my happiness. No, I just wanted to help me get there a little bit quicker and not be sad for this period of time. Want to forget about stuff for a second. You know, it could help with things like that, but it can't be that answer. That has to come from here and up here. But the spirit and the mind, it got to go from there. I'm saying? It's funny. My mom always told me she thought I was gonna be a preacher. Here I am giving messages and stuff like that on my live streams. I just couldn't get away from it, huh? It's just in a different way. I always felt like there was a crowd of people that needed to be reached with something. I didn't know what, but I don't know, man. I don't know. This shit's just been different. Like it's something that eh, that's something I just been like. I was like, man, me talking in front of people, me giving out messages and stuff like that. 'Cause, I mean, I ain't perfect. I don't know everything. I don't want to seem and act like I do. I'm still learning shit every day. But I don't know. I feel like if you are a user of cannabis, and even if you're not, if you do come across my channel, like there might be something here that was meant for you to listen to, or it might have been meant for me to meet you and have you a part of the community. There might have been something that you've gone through, a bit of knowledge that you might be able to impart to me. I don't know. But whatever it is, I just hope that I've been able to get across anything to be able to help people out in a certain way, shape, or form. I just think it's a bonus that we've been able to have really good smoke in the meantime, between time. Shit. Like I said, I ain't perfect. I'm still on the way up. I ain't trying to seem like I'm some spiritual guru or some shit because, they got videos for those and books and stuff that I'm still trying to read up on. Really for myself. Like, this is a very, very complex life to navigate through. And I think it's even more dope to be able to do it with the community. So that's why we're here to listen. There's nothing wrong getting stuff off your chest is therapeutic. Yeah, very true. To level of knowledge you have and beliefs you have and the ability to spread it through a source that gives the world the opportunity to know someone they never thought they would know. Hey, that's facts. That's facts because I mean, with something as powerful as this, I mean, we've connected to people in a whole bunch of different states throughout the years. To a lot of you guys from a lot of different areas, a lot of different states, and some people in different countries. Canada, I done seen Russia in here. I done seen Iceland. I done seen even Australia, Germany. It's a lot of people that I would have not gotten to come across had this not been a thing. Which is why I'm even grateful for hemp in the first place being like this. Because honestly speaking, I probably would have made a YouTube channel around another thing had it not been for hemp, but it probably would have been much, much later on. this has been able to give me a different purpose, and I hope I've been serving it well. Like I said, these streams are off the top of the dome. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really just in here to chit chat with you guys. I'll tell you guys about the flower that I get in. I know a lot of people are curious as to a lot of different places. Um, but outside of reviews and stuff like that, I really just, I don't know. Part of me just feels like I have a message to put out there. And if you really do stick around during the streams, aside from the reviews and the questions about the flower, it gets pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, give knowledge is endless. Give what you can and take in more than what you can give. No matter the age, I hear anyone and everyone because I know everyone has great stories and advice. That's true. No matter how old or young you are, you learn something new every day. Big facts. And that's kind of why I like doing this as well because it's one thing. Let's say you're at a lecture, or let's say you're at a convention. You have somebody that's the host, the speaker, but with something like this, I can put something out there and I can see the feedback real time. And it's great to be able to build up off of what you guys know as well. Iron sharpens iron, you know? So many different perspectives. And I mean, we've given each other knowledge on different things about smoking over time. But also, I mean, shit, I feel like this channel's been good for just societal shit and just life itself. There has to be a place on the internet where stuff still makes sense. It ain't gone everywhere, y'all. Yo, Don 420, thanks for kicking it with us there, family. Oh, you got to go to work. I want to hit another J of this bubblegum runts. Let's roll it up, chat. Yeah, it's 126. I still got a little bit of time before I get on Final Fantasy. Blue beans. That's dope. It's so light green. That had nothing but green in there. Let me see. It was a mad honey. That shit pretty much done. It's a little tiny bit left in there, but I can't really get any more out of that. Yeah, that shit's done. That's a nice little boost. Nice little boost. I ain't mad at that. Let's roll up the bubblegum runts. It has a nice blueberry flavor. Um, oh, right here. Oh, what's up, Sam? How you doing there, family? Okay, this one is here. This is good. He said he has a kite. Hell yeah. Yeah, I took the honey something. Definitely did. Definitely did. That the honey is like a what it feels right now is a little edible boost. I don't think that's enough to make you like trip. Nah, honey, yeah. I got the shroom gummies and the mad honey off of Great CBD shop. Like what the hell? Where I put the gummies at though? Where I put them motherfuckers? Oh, right here. These are shroom gummies I had. I had six of them, bro. Trippy, but really good for introspection. At 3 o'clock this morning, I took four, and I had my first initial wave where I had to confront some shit, and then the trip started. And then I was teetering the line of coming down, and the second wave of shrooms that I had took kicked in because I had took another set of two, And then I really trip. What's up, Cam Mary Grove? How you doing? Good to see you in the chat. Smoking on with us today. Yeah, Sam, I took enough to feel the psychedelic part because it says it says three pieces is tripping, but I took six altogether. Says smoke some pink gas. Hell yeah. If you guys don't know, I looked on Can Mary Grove's page and they got some nice looking flowers over there. Shout out to y'all. If y'all haven't seen their YouTube, I highly suggest you go take a look see. Beautiful grows. I wanted to put that in there early. Definitely left a comment up there. I was like, yeah, bro, that shit look good. Flowers coming along very nicely. I forgot what I was looking up, but you popped up on it. I was like, let me look at this shit. Oh damn. Hey, that look good. I forgot what was I looking up? I forgot what it was, fam, but yeah. Yeah, no problem, bro. Ooh, this bubblegum runs hit me. Better food. Yeah, I believe so. Was that the one I commented on? Oh, okay, bet. Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, I think it was a forbidden fruit because I looked at a couple of the videos you had up there. Definitely want to make sure I gave you a shout out if you ever did come into the chat. So I'm happy that you're here, fam. Definitely feeling the honey started to kick in. Having to show the community and smells. Hell yeah, bro. Shit, and that's one thing that I love about my page. Just the community gathers here to smoke, and I think that's really good. We got people that own businesses, people that grow their own flower, people that review flower like I do, and people that go to dispos, people that go to their plug, whatever the case. Everybody come here to kick it. I think that shit is so cool. I'm glad I did this journey. I'm glad I started on this. Like I said, so many people I've gotten to like come across over time. It's just been dope. It really has. And like I said, it's not even just like the smokers that come here too, because there's some people that do watch in the background that really be here for the message. Ain't really here for the smoke. I appreciate you guys too. You know what I'm saying? Next time she goes, Bruce Banner #3. Bruce Banner, that's a good strain. I've had that one before. That one was pretty popular in my area, especially at pop up shops. When that was first a thing, Bruce Banner was at a few of them that I went to. My plug had it a couple times, but I mostly saw it when I was out and about at shops. Or I just saw it on the menu on Where is Weed. Because before, guys, no bullshit. Before I started going to different hemp sites for TACA, I was using Where's Weed in whatever area I was in. See what delivery services they had. Especially if I ain't had no plug around there, like, because I moved a lot in the DMV area, just all around DC, Maryland, Virginia. So I definitely seen that motherfucker on Where's Weed a whole bunch. Few different menus. Man, when I tell you guys, I can feel the honey effect starting to kick in. That shit. A little slower activation, but I took the whole honey back. I'm gonna try it with the I'm gonna try it with the 4 gummies later on this evening. Then I'm gonna be out of them. That was definitely a wonderful experience, though. Yesterday, a great experience. Well, not even yesterday. It was 3 something this morning. Like I said, I'm still feeling kind of light, like just peaceful. I think it's time I take me a little food break, though. So I appreciate y'all coming on by, smoke some J, talk some shit. I'm about to go eat something, but I'll do another stream today. I'll see y'all then. Peace.